Aloha, George Kahumoku again, live from the farms at Kahumoku Family Farms. Today we're going to be talking about harvesting different kinds of fruits and vegetables and how to some even pickle and how to cook it. So today we started out with breadfruit. This is called ulu. Now on our farm we have 7 varieties. Now a lot of people don't know when to pick the ulu. How can you tell? If you can get a close-up over here, you see right now the thing is this brown spots, but how do you know? It starts to drip all of these white spots over there. Now this one isn't quite enough, and then also these little holes that the cells should be big. If they're really small, it's not. Like this one isn't really ready, but this is. And look how beautiful the leaves are over here. So that's and the word ulu means to be productive, also fruitful. So when it says or hu, it's just like bounty. So we're going to be talking about ulu, and then we're going to be taking a look at all the different things, aspects of our farm as well. Okay, we have about 300 varieties of fruits and vegetables. This is a variety called poha. It's a berry family, and it belongs to the tomatillo family. And inside is a little berry, and we put this in our salads as well, so we can pick it. And later on, we'll show you how to make some guava, some poha jam out of this poha. This is we also have some Japanese eggplant that we use for stir fry. There's another one over here. Some Japanese eggplant. Okay, we also have some Kaffir lime leaves. This is a double leaf, and this gives when we make our soups, especially Thai soup like that, we add it with the lemongrass. It gives it really good flavor. We add it with coconut milk and vegetables. When we cook we're going to cook some eggplant with the Kaffir lime. Okay, on our farm too, we have about 9 varieties of papaya. This variety came from the Big Island. It's been in our family for a non-GMO variety called Kabocha sunrise from the island of Hawaii, from Kabocha, Puna district on Hawaii Island. Okay, so we're gonna pick up. What we try to do is pick the papayas when they're just a little bit yellow. Okay, we try to get them before the birds get them. Here's another right here on the side that's a little yellow too. Now the leaves and stuff, all of these leaves, it's good feed for our animals as well. So we use the leaves to feed the animals as well. Feed for the animals. Right here we have also okra. We have about 4 varieties of okra. Now we pick them when they're really young like this. See? And let's keep on going. I think there's another small one. That's too small, but this is perfect up here. And they got a beautiful flower. You can see the flower for the okra. Yeah. Nice size okra. Now this one right here is getting a little bit large, but we can still make, later on we're going to make some okra, pickled okra with this. Okay, we have several animals on the farm that are like sort of like pets we don't eat. This is hene koaka. Hene koaka. Ko ale apaha. Kame mau ia. For you and I. Hene is a feral chick that was raised by the Timmins sisters, from Reagan and his sister. And so she's really tame. She lays eggs. She lays at least 1 egg a day. And she was raised as a chick, a feral chick. And she's by herself because she'll beat up everybody else in the coop if she's with other chickens as well. So she was raised as a lone chick. And actually, if I'm weeding in the garden, she'll follow me around and eat worms and stuff like that. She's really tame chicken. So we love you. Hene koaka, ko ale apaha, kame mau ia, for you and I. Okay, Hene, you gotta go back in. Come on, gotta let her go back in. And we're gonna also, we don't waste anything from the farm. Earlier we had some fruit salad, so we're gonna use all the leftover, some of the peelings. We give it to her too. See, she loves the papaya peelings. Okay. We're on our way to visit the chickens, but here's our 2 herding dogs, 2 puppies, 7 months old. This is Hoku. Hello, Hoku. And this is Panda. This is Panda and Hoku. 2 herding. They're pure-breed border collies that we use for herding our sheep and also our goats and the ducks and whatever. Yeah, that's Panda. And this Hoku, she has a little shooting star on her head. If you look at the difference, Panda looks like a real panda bear. That's Panda. Okay, let's go feed the chickens now. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna feed our chickens. Now this is our chickens. We got 3 of them. These are asteroids from Australia, are laying hens. Let's see if we got any eggs. I don't know if we got any eggs or not, but we can try and check. Oh, we got an egg. Look. Okay. Usually these 3 chickens lay 6 eggs a day. They lay double the amount because we feed them something called bayuro. It helps them produce more eggs. Okay, we're gonna move the eggs on the side. Now this is a mobile chicken tracker. You see it's made out of PVC pipe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give them new ground to actually. So what we're doing is we're moving the cage, but I also gotta move the water. So move the water little by little, so they get new ground. We raise about 90% of our own feed for the animals. So all the grasses over here, we got about maybe 200-300 kinds of grasses, peanut grass. So it's high protein grasses that actually help the, with the feed. And this is a commercial feed that we have, organic egg maker. And this is about, I'd say about 1/3 of the feed. 2/3 of it, they eat the grass, the worms, and the bugs. It's sort of like, open field, but we move the cage so they don't go around and start digging up our farm. They don't start digging up our garden. So this way they contain, but we move the cage 2-3 times a day. This is called a mobile chicken tractor, built out of PVC, really light. Okay, we're giving all the leftover skin and everything. This has a lot of vitamin E, vitamin C, X, Y, and Z. So we're gonna put that in the feed as well. They're gonna eat all of the seeds. And you can see they love the papaya as well. These are the leftovers. Some of them went too ripe on us. So we'll let the chickens. See, look, she's gonna carry that away. Sometimes if they just not, they eat like they love the seeds. So these 3 chickens will lay us about 6 eggs a day, which is enough. We got 4 dogs, me and Nancy. That's enough. 6 eggs a day. In Hawaiian culture and the Hawaiian indigenous way, we plant many things in this area. This is a Japanese kabocha squash, and growing right on top of the chili peppers. You can see right here. We just picked them, so there's no red ones on here, but this is a weed. This is called malihona. We got to get rid of that. I'll show you. Just way down there. Let's go on this other side. Oh, here's a red one here. We have about 1,200 trees, and some days we can pick 50 pounds of these chili peppers a day. Right now, the crew just picked all this area. They forgot if he wanted to. Okay, keep on following. Since we're here, we might as well keep on going. We also have guava. That's one of my, we're gonna make some guava jam today. So this is a guava tree. And how you plant it, you just take the seeds, squeeze it in the ground, and up will come the guava tree. The reason I like I used to grow commercial Beaumont guavas, but the wild guavas are so much better. They have much flavor. We pick about 1,000 pounds of guava a week. We also use it as feed for animals. Has a lot of vitamin C. Here you go. And here's the horses right across the field. Let's go say hello to the horses. While we're here, we might as well be picking some tomatoes too. Hey, you guys. Now Nancy doesn't want me giving them guavas, but what I'm going to do is give them some, this is some Panics. Panics is really not too much sugar. Guava has too much sugar. They'll get something called here we go. This is Konahea, and this is a spirit on the farm. They also love tea leaf, so I should give some tea leaf too. Hold on. And we give them some tea leaf. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna pick more chili peppers on the other side, and then we'll come back. Yeah, these horses are actually, they're called mini horses, and they're not ponies. They're actually real horses been bred to be small. They come from West Virginia. They used to go into the coal mines. They only can carry 60 to 80 pounds on their back, but they can pull 4,000 pounds. And what makes them unique is the character. They have really good temperaments because they got to go into these the coal mines. It's really small and not too much space. So they have to have a good temperament to be in the same small space hauling out that coal. So we had a stallion and 2 mares. We actually had 7 babies born here. Konahea was the first baby born here. This is Konahea right here. And that's Spirit, that's his auntie. They originally came from Texas. Hello, Hoku. And the reason for the animals is for the manure. We were biodynamically certified, and to have we need the manure as part of our fertilization process. We get the manure from the horses, the cattle, the sheep, the goats. And before, when I had pigs, we got pigs, wild pigs, but we don't gather that manure. We let them stay out in the wild. On the farm, we interplant. We got some Myers lemons right here. And we got tea leaf, we got tomatoes, and right next to it we got some beets. Here's some beets. And right next to beets, you just planted more carrots. We got taro growing, papayas. And this is let me show you. People consider this, you know, a pest, but this is actually nutgrass. And the reason we like nutgrass, because what it does is it breaks up the soil and makes it really, really soft. So we like the nutgrass. The thing is, you just got to pull it out so that other weeds can grow. But then the horses love nutgrass because this thing has almost 30% protein. It's more protein than alfalfa. So we'll pull out the nutgrass. Again, we give them to the horses. They love it. So this is like giving them, you know, ice cream and cake for the horses. Giving them nutgrass. And this is their favorite. Look at the nutgrass. Look, they're actually gonna get over here. He wants to eat all the nutgrass, see? It's like ice cream for them. He's just trying to get off the dirt. He doesn't want to eat the dirt, he just wants to eat nutgrass. Okay.
Well, look at them, all of them are here.
Yeah. All the animals come by, they hear my voice. So they know, like, the shepherd is here. So they all come by. Well, since we all got the other guys, we're going to give them all some guava. I don't want the horses to eat the guava, but I'll let the other guys eat the guava. These are different kinds of sheep. This is a Cadigan right here. That's hairless sheep. I mean, woolly sheep, hair sheep. Then we got the black ones are black belly Barbados. We originally started with, right here. This is Marino, comes from England, but the rest come from hot climates. But we got to shear the Merinos 3-4 times a year, but the others they're self-shearing. Come on, Rambo, you better get in there quick. You're too slow. Rambo's, yeah, Rambo. This is Rambo. He's actually a newest lamb. He came from Ulupolaku Ranch. He's a new ram. Come on, Rambo. You want some of this? He's not aggressive enough. He's too nice. Here you go, Rambo.
Each one of these have names?
Well, yeah, if they have the collar, that means they're not for sale, they're not for eating. That means that's our breeding stock. We only have one, he's Rambo, and we got the Marino, this baby boy. The rest are all females. So it's all our breeding stock. In fact, I'm gonna put the ram back on them pretty soon. Okay, this is a Chinese lemon. We make linghe moi. We salt this up in jars. Then we'll add some linghe moi sauce and some other dried fruit. But this came all the way from China. Chinese lemon. I see some more tomatoes. So we must have picked these up. More tomatoes. Over here too. Sometimes you can pick 50 pounds of tomatoes with, look at that. This is a cherry tomato that's a Filipino variety. I don't know the variety, but what happened is the birds actually came and took a shit, and then it left it over here, and then we kept on going because it thrives so good. It doesn't get stung by the, yeah, really good cherry tomato, sweet and juicy. This is our lemongrass on this side. If you want to get a shot from this way, what I'm going to do is just pull up. I know there's a lot of manure around everything, but I just want to pull one little shoot out here. And the roots and stuff you can make like ginger, and then we'll make tea from the leaves. So let's take this out. So we got some ginger, some beets, and some lemongrass and tomatoes. We also have pineapple in our field. We got 9 varieties of pineapple. And along here, along the edge is sweet potatoes. We got about 35 to 45 varieties of sweet potato. Okay, now this is a variety called pink lemonade. Now inside of this, later we'll cut it, we have a knife, but it's pink. It's a lemon that has pink. The fruit is pink, called pink lemonade, this variety right here. Right now, all the spots that you see mulch right here, you know, we're getting ready to plant. All of these walkways are going to be planted all in taro. So we're taking out the weeds and stuff. Now this is another plant we call aliipoi. You see the little seeds over here. It's like a rattle. It's inside of the uli. That's and you can see there's another variety of papaya up there. You see it a lot bigger. Okay, I just want to show them that these are chili peppers, you know, that we picked this morning. And by this afternoon, we'll probably have about 20 pounds. We'll probably have about 20 of these bags filled up with chili peppers for one day's picking. Yeah. Let's go out in the field and catch the guys before they pick them all. This is an avocado tree. We have about 35 varieties of avocado on the farm. This is a wild variety. I just liked it, so I kept it. But we got Marino, we got Shawel, we got Yamagata. We got some other wild varieties that we kept. They're all hot, just like you and I. Kind of plain chili peppers, huh? Come on in. Thank you. Let's let them in. You get a shot of with the chili pepper trees over there. I'm gonna move one of this to hold the gate open in case one of those guys knocked it away. I want to probably the only guys who integrates planting taro with animals, and that's because, you know, the weeds in between, the animals we eat, and then we grow taro in between. Get plenty, yeah, we went the wrong way though, so now I switched them. I gotta switch them this way. Yeah. This is a variety too of banana. You gotta see this is your heritage right here, bro. This is called saba. Saba is a Filipino variety. That's what you make lumpia with. See this saba right here? Yeah, lumpia banana. We can make some too. I don't know, I had a bunch of us almost ready, but I don't know. See right here. Maybe another week. This saba right here. Oh yeah, they're eating all of the legumes. You see the stuff they're chewing on, it has a lot of protein. Now that grass is called maninia. We have about, like I said, about 50 kinds of grasses and legumes growing here. Yeah. Thank you guys. Look at this, now they're eating spinach. The horses got, I'm gonna lock that bottom gate so they all stay up here. Yeah. Not the sugar cane though, I'm trying to make the sugar cane thrive. Okay, this is the edible hibiscus, we call it. You can get actually these too. See they're a little bit orange, yeah. Yeah. This is edible hibiscus, and this has a lot of calcium, a lot of iron, a lot of vitamin K. And this is another one. The animals love that. Watch out. They know I'm going to come around. This is another bean. This is a Filipino bean. And the flowers, you can eat these flowers. These are edible flowers. Katunga, I think it's called. Right here. See all these flowers? Edible flowers. We can make a stir fry, throw these flowers in. This is micronutrients. This is actually some manure with some taro and some breadfruit, and then I added some sugar to it. So we make a micronutrient. So you can go for some phytophthora. It's actually alive. You can see some worms and maggots and stuff in there. We use that as part of our fertilization process. So again, this is takunga. We're going to put this in we're going to make a stir fry, and we're going to add these in. Have this for lunch. We'll make a vegetarian vegan one, so because Margot's a vegan, so we're going to do that. And we're going to add these all inside of there. These are all edible flowers, Filipino. Okay, and it's really easy because you just got to do a cutting and you stick it in the ground, and this thing will grow all over the place. And then they'll eat the branches. The animals eat the branches, everything too. This is the emu right here. This is the leftover. We had some kiawe wood over here. Cooked some taro. This is our emu stones that we heat up red hot, and we cooked actually a lamb and some taro. And then we end up with this at the end with this thing called charcoal or biochar. And what we do, believe it or not, is that you urinate on it, or actually you can use the urination. I use it from the horses, and then we make a micronutrient out of that as well. It's like a Korean method, but you know, Hawaiians been doing that for years and years too. Yeah. This is some chili pepper seedlings that we're getting ready to plant too. You know, we got 1,200 seedlings, but we're going to plant some more. And then here's again all the waste from the farm. I gotta go feed these later on to the chickens and to the animals, but that's later. So these are the eggs. What I do is I just line them up, and then these are the eggs. We're just gonna put them in here. You should have washed the eggs, but they last longer. They can last up to 6 months if you don't wash them. And you don't actually have to refrigerate them. Let me see. Okay, now yesterday I picked all of this okra, so we're gonna make some okra, pickled okra this morning. And we got some eggplant. So eggplant, and we're gonna make a dish. We also got some fruit salad that I make every morning. I make about 20 of these. We got kimchi from one of my students, Napiti Flo Monica Kajidoi Bogar. And this is what we're going to be making. We're going to actually be making some pickled okra this morning with all this leftover okra. We also got cooked taro. We got all kinds of stuff in this refrigerator. Oh, another thing I made the other day. We're constantly making pickled onions. This is Uncle George's pickled onions. Got the labels on. We got the chili peppers inside there. You can see some onions, turmeric, ginger, a little bit of Hawaiian salt, and some cane sugar. This is our storage room. And you know, inside of, I said we have about 35, 45 varieties. Now this is a variety. It's a cross between Haas and also it's Shoel. So this is like a local variety that we made. So we harvest maybe about 1,000 pounds of this a week. Okay, and we're gonna. It's not quite right yet. We leave it here, and it says. Then we got some cucumbers. Now this is from one of the other farms that I mentored. This is from Obi's farms, and we trade stuff from here. Like I made some dinandaran, so he's going to trade for this. And this is some Okinawan sweet potatoes over here. It's white outside, purple inside. And then we also have some surprises. This is our taro chips that we made from our taro, Chinese Banglang oat taro. And let's see what else we got over here. More taro chips. Oh, this is the sweet potato chips. The same variety of taro, this one right here. Yeah, we slice it thin. And my friend Venus Kawamoto makes these for me. So that's some of the things that are happening in this. Now sometimes this whole room is full with everything, with pineapples, tomatoes, everything. And this is the coolest part of our house. So we leave it here, but eventually we're going to finish our reefer out there so we can store other vegetables in the reefer. You know, Swiss chard, all of our spinach, papayas, all of that. So right now we're just leaving it in here. And sometimes this box is full to the top. You can't even get in here. So today is pretty lean. Okay.